Oh, sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet nightingale. Ah.
Hey, hiya pal. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am so excited. This is my first video that I am filming, and honestly this whole channel is just like an exciting process for me. Mainly this channel is going to be about my Disney obsession and my coming Disney college program application process. I'm currently in step 4 of the 5 steps in the application process. I had my phone interview on Sunday night and today's Friday, so it was about 4 or 5 days ago. I actually videoed my phone interview, and I'll be posting that a little bit later. So if you're interested in applying for the DCP, or if you just want to see what a phone interview is like with a cast member, it's so cool, and it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I'll post that separately so y'all can watch and kind of take notes, and if you're interested, make some like mental notes for yourself in the future if you want to do the DCP. The Disney College Program is essentially, if you don't know what it is, it's a really cool internship for college students or someone who just graduated college. Basically what you do, you apply, and there's an extensive application process. You send in an initial application with your, basically like your education experience, if you're in college, where you go to school, what your GPA is, what you're involved in. You put in your recent work experience so Disney knows that like you have a good work ethic and you actually had a job before. It doesn't necessarily mean that you'll get in with a job, whereas you won't get in without, but I think it looks really good to like have work experience on your application. So after you send in your initial application, you have, oh goodness, if you send it in the first day, you could hear back from them and get pushed through right away to the next step. Or some people that I know are still stuck in application received, and it's been a couple weeks. People never have the same timetable for 2 different people. So like everybody moves at their own pace, which is kind of infuriating and nerve-wracking, but honestly it's really cool for some people. Like it's totally different depending on your application and the park you want to work at and all this kind of stuff. So basically, after your application goes through, if Disney likes you, they run it through the software thing they have, and if they like your application, then they'll send you a link for a web-based interview, and that's called a WBI in DCP slang or whatever. Basically, they want to get to know you a little bit better, get to know your habits, the way that you work with people, how you work best, like individually or with the group. There's a whole bunch of questions, kind of like a personality quiz sort of thing that you would take online, like on BuzzFeed or something. And you do that, and if Disney likes your answers, then once you submit it, then they'll send you a link for your phone interview. So basically, the phone interview link comes within like 24 hours of finishing your WBI, your web-based interview. And basically what you do, you schedule a time. They kind of give you a little calendar window within like 3 days of your phone interview email, and you have to schedule it. Basically an interview with a cast member, like a recruiting member of the Walt Disney World like college program area. Disneyland or Disney World, my bad. I applied for Disney World. It's my favorite park, but some people have a preference for Disneyland. So you schedule a phone interview, and that's what I did. I applied the day applications were opened for Spring 2019 and Spring Advantage 2019, and I got pushed through a few hours after my application went through because Disney liked what I put in my application. So I did my web-based interview about 3 hours after I originally applied, which was crazy like fast. I did not expect to get through that fast, but it was awesome and kind of nerve-wracking and exciting all at the same time. And so I took my web-based interview and I got through, and they said, schedule a phone interview with us. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's really happening. I'm one step closer to achieving my dream. So I scheduled my phone interview. I applied on a Monday, and I scheduled it for that coming Sunday. So it was almost a week. I had a little bit less than a week to prepare some sample questions, kind of figure out what I was going to say, if they asked me different questions for different roles that I wanted to be. And I had my interview last Sunday night. It's Friday now. It's been a few days later, like I mentioned. It was a crazy, crazy experience. It was so fun. The lady that I had on my interview, she was so sweet and so kind. And yeah, so I'm going to put that separately in a different video if you guys want to watch my phone interview and learn some tips or just see what they're like. If you're interested in working for Disney in the future, I will definitely share that with you guys. So yeah, this channel is basically going to be about Disney. Just like I'm a college student, so kind of bear with me as I post irregularly as classes ebb and flow and the work stress goes with it. But yeah, I'm so excited for this coming few months and to see if Disney wants me to work for them or not. I guess we'll see. See you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.